Someone once said that you can't go home again, but they lacked vision. And a temporal discombobulator.
Hey everyone, Tholo here. Today we're going to go through the 5 reasons you should roll a mage in Classic WoW. Arguably one of the most fleshed out classes in Classic, with 3 viable specs to play from, a boatload of utility, as well as godlike kiting ability. Let's jump in with number 1. Teleportation. The world in Classic appears much bigger without the aid of flying, convenient flight paths, and a 1-hour hearthstone. Whilst everyone is struggling to get to the raids and dungeons, you can pop one of your teleports and activate instant translocation. This is also useful whilst leveling, as most areas make you ping back and forth between Kalimdor and the Eastern Kingdoms. Keep in mind that Ferrimore and Stonehard portals were not introduced until the Burning Crusade, so you are going to have to travel on by mount. You can also sell your services to other travellers to earn some additional gold for your mount by selling portals in major cities. Number 2 is free supplies. Food and drink is in constant need in vanilla and can be taxing on your gold supply. Luckily for mages, it's absolutely free. You will probably receive requests for a few stacks of food from passers-by, and they usually offer a tip in return, sounding more like a banker class currently than a wizard. Number 3 is AoE farming. I've talked about this already in other videos. Classic WoW's main content is the journey to level 60. Throughout your experience, you are going to run into situations where you don't have any more quests to complete and the next area is 1 or 2 levels away. It's time to grind. Luckily, mages have the best AoE farming potential in the game. If you spec into the Frost tree early on, you're able to pick up Permafrost, which is going to increase your slowing effects by an additional 3 seconds, and improve Blizzard, which applies chill to it. Once you get Blizzard at level 20, you can begin slowly killing everything in sight, all at once. Number 4 is Pom Pyro. Throughout the years, mages have been great in PvP, and Classic is no exception. If you are looking for one of the most fun builds in the game, you can play the Pom Pyro build. Using Arcane Power, Presence of Mind, and then Pyroblast, you can delete someone from a battlefield, leaving them scrolling through their battle feed to see how they died. If you want to play something with more skill, you can spec into Frost and kite warriors around Warsong Gulch for eternity. Number 5 is looking for 8 mages. Mages are the go-to DPS class for raiding in Classic. With reduced threat baked into the Frost tree and multiple ice blocks through Cold Snap, mages are able to put out the most damage while still allowing the tank to keep aggro. In addition to this, mages could be constantly casting by replenishing their mana through evocation, mana gems and pots, which allowed them to produce some of the highest DPS numbers for all of Classic. Due to this, in general, 20% of the raid will be made up of mages, so an easy spot to secure. That's my top 5 reasons you should play a mage in the upcoming Classic WoW. Are you going to play a mage? If so, tell us your reasons below. If you liked the content, please like and subscribe. Thank you.